Okay guys, so right, this video, okay, right, let me get a few things off my chest first, right. First of all, this is basically going to show you how to reverse, but reverse safely. Going to also highlight a lot of the 15-minute blues, and well, to put them in context, and to see, to show you how powerful they can be used in the right way. Okay, but it is still my what do you call it? My fervent desire for you all to go with the trend if possible. Okay, you must understand that the trend is, I know we're going about it being your friend, but it is just so much easier to trade. Okay, so first of all, we're going to have a look at some screenshots, which you know by now, if you know me, is one of the things I like to show, to highlight, because it's I see some things sometimes and I just take the screenshot and you have to see them. Okay, so we're going to look at these first here. We're going to look what we had. We were outside the 4-hour BB band. We had a 4-hour blue. That was definitely there because you were outside the BB band. You would have had a 1 hour because you were way outside there. 15-minute blue. Look at that. Just look at that. Okay, the 15-minute blue told you, yeah, we're going to reverse shortly, because it's the smallest time frame, guys, that a blue can appear on. Means that the reversal is probably going to happen, very, very quick. Again, if you look at the GJ, right, okay, we didn't have a 15-minute blue, we had the blues on the 1 and 4, but what you've got here, and this is what I mean by a chain, guys, you've got links. You've got a 15-minute signal, 30-minute signal, 1 hour blue definitely, and a 4-hour blue. So you've got a 4-link chain there, and that's without even putting the 5-minute onto it. So this is what I mean when I go on about the chain, guys. You've got the links there. Chances are it's going to reverse, no problem. Okay, daily BB band flip up here. You had something here and here, maybe a signal here, and you're outside the 1 hour daily. You got a 15-minute blue here. Yes, it took its time to get going. This sometimes happens, but again, look at the link. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's without adding the daily BB band bounce. Okay, but again, you're looking here. This would have been a golden ticket number 1 with any of these signals here. Okay. Again, quick look at the GCAD on this one. You pierced the daily orange line for 1. You were outside 4 hour, whether this signal was there or not. The 1 hour blue definitely would have been 30-minute blue, 15-minute super. Look at the move. Okay, and it was against a really strong move. So again, that would have been a golden ticket number 1. Okay, depending on which chart you read it on, to be honest with you, but anyway, right, let's quickly move on. Okay, my absolute 100% favourite 15-minute blue, trending 15-minute blue. Look at that, boom. Right, look at this against the trend 15-minute blue, and all it did, so look at that, trending 15-minute blue. GCAD, yeah, uptrending. It's the daily orange line outside 4 hour, whether these signals were there or not. That one in particular, that definitely would have been the 1 hour. 30-minute would have been 15-minute blue, trending blue. Okay, excuse me. And another thing, just to point out, you had a lot of blues on this UCAD here, guys. A massive downtrend, right, but a lot of blues on it. Look how they struggled, because there's no blue here. I mean, and on the 30-minute, for me, these were pullbacks, as I'll highlight in one of the videos in a bit. This was a bit later on. This was the same these next few screenshots are all from the same day. I just kept taking them just to highlight the points I'm trying to make. Gee, you look at these, 1, 2, 3 blues here. You had a 1 hour signal, no 30-minute, but you had a 15-minute signal. But look what it did. It's not a blue, so look what it did. Went to the 15-minute orange line and then bounced. In comparison, look at the GJ outside, and you had 8-hour blue with something next to it, 4-hour blue. Not sure if there was something next to it, probably because it's hit the 4-hour orange line there and come back up. 1 hour signal. Look at the blue there. Well, it'd have been this move here. Look at that blue. You see the difference between that and the GU, guys? When you're dealing with major trends, okay, you want as many blues as possible to turn it around. You want as many links in the chain as possible, okay? Excuse me, a bit further on. And again, look, that was that move. Look, another pullback, bang, no 15-minute blue again. Still going up, okay? Next one, move on. 6, and again, look, you get another signal there, but again, look, guys, it's, you know, because there's no blue here and you're dealing with that major strong trend, and even though you've got the blues here, and here, these are big time frames. These will work, and they did work. I think empty and quite a few of his hands, and that took quite a few pips, you know, on these during the night, right? But it weren't ready to go. If it was ready to go, there would have been a 15-minute blue. Okay? Alright, right, let's have a look at the chain. Look at the GU. Bang, bang, bang. 1 hour super. 30-minute signal. 15-minute signal. Look at this. It bounced off the 15-minute orange line, but because of the strength now of that, you know, set of signals there, look what's happened. You understand, guys? You get to go against strong trends. You need as many links as you can get, as many arrows as you can. And there, looking at the GJ, look again. It's not as strong a trend as the GU, but look, bang. Okay. Again, we will even look at that. You can that eventually these kicked in, right? But look at all the links now. You know, so it went above the 15-minute orange line and then bounced, bang. All right. Quick look at the last one, and this is a different one actually. Yeah, you had a daily down, 8-hour there, 4-hour no signal, no blues, but you know, again, if you're adding links here, yeah, you can say that one's missing, but you know, it might turn up afterwards. But again, look, blues warning you there, and it bounced here and went down. Not much. Again, you're dealing with a really strong trend, so if you're going to go against the trends, then you want as many links as possible. Highlight that there with the UCAD. Look, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and up she went. Okay, again, I'll just point out these blues here, and there's probably one behind here, trending blues, and look how much stronger they were. Okay, there it is, 30-minute trending blue. Look at that. Okay, so that was basically, you know, a part of the video that I've been doing now for quite some time. It's just easier just to, you know, show you that, and instead of going searching for him on the videos. Okay, right. Again, a lot of what I talk about is on this video here, guys. This find your direction on long term, 1, 4, 8 and daily. If you can understand those 4 time frames, in particular those 3 there, right, you've cracked it. You have cracked it. Right, so it's important that any newbie, any struggler, just watches that and the last one I did on trend and bias, until you understand them. Okay, there's another couple here, the how to trade the 1 and 4 hour time frame, and another one here using 1 and 4 hour time frame. Okay, those are really important. Okay. Excuse me. So let's go and have a look at you know, I'm going to get this one out of the way first, because people need to understand when I talk about this chain, guys, I'm saying it for, you know, for your benefit, because when you're looking at going against the trend, you need absolute strongest setup you can get. Okay, and I'm just going to highlight again here, right? You've got this would be my first protocol here. You see the daily chart there? That's what I look at first, and I say to myself, right, well, what's this saying to me? Okay, well, if you look at the move here, it's come up. You can see it here, right? It's come up. It's hit this daily orange line. Or has it? No, it just started. It's gone through the daily orange line, which is unusual. Normally they hit the daily orange line and then bounce down, right? But it's gone straight through here, BB band, and it's come back here. And to me, this is going up. You look at the movement. Look up. Follow my mouse cursor. Up, pull back, up. Right now, let's have a look where else we can see that particular move. Look, on this GU 5 minute here. Up, pull back, up. Okay, that's basically happens on every time frame. Okay, so for me now, based on the daily chart, I'm thinking this is going to the daily BB band. Right now, how, you know, when do I stop thinking that that's going to happen? When do I stop thinking that, you know, it's going to start thinking it's going to turn around and it's not going to go to there? Okay, well, it's blues that tell me, for one. Okay, but it's not just any blue. It's not just a 15-minute blue or a 1 hour blue. This is a daily chart. Okay, so to me here, you know, for this to not go to this daily orange BB band, I'd need at least a blue here on the 4 hour. Even though we're on the 8 hour BB band, right? If we don't get a 4 hour blue, then this could just be a pullback here and then shoot up, because that wants to go to there. Okay, so a 4 hour blue. Okay. Excuse me. Again, I'm just going to point a couple of other things out. Reading charts. Look at this double bottom down, bounced down. Second move, basically. Look how strong they are on this 1 hour GCAD chart. Okay, you would have had a signal here. You had plenty of warning here that it was going to go up again. Bang, look at that. Okay, so anyway, we're going to just highlight this. I'm going to keep jumping to the end, really, of this video because of this 1 hour blue. This isn't enough to stop this going to there. It's basically what I am saying now. So this, taking this, risky. At the most, it will come to the 15-minute orange line and probably shoot up without extra strength here. Alright, let's just flip through the video. Okay, you can see there, look, struggling. Yeah, even with another signal here, you know, still struggling, still. You know, the bounce, effectively, the 8 hour BB band, this is it. You know, you would be thinking it's going to give more, but without a more powerful setup, it's not going to. And there, look, it came down through the 15-minute orange line, shot straight back up. You know, it's just, I'm, you know, not going to stop thinking that the UCAD's going to go up there until I get a 4 hour blue. And you can quite clearly see, look, it's just going up and up, and it's going to here. And this is what I mean about understanding direction, guys. Once you've cracked that, okay, you will understand how the blues work. Alright. Okay, again, a red super here. It's a pullback. Okay, you've got a lot of blues here. It's a pullback. It doesn't matter even if it goes through. Right? Without, for me, without a 4 hour blue, this is going to here. And that's a minimum 4 hour blue. You know, because basically it's a daily chart. So it might need an 8 hour blue. You know? There, look. Bounced again. You know, where and let's just look at the GCAD in comparison to it, guys. Okay, right. Hard to read the trend on the daily. The 8 hours been going down. It's below the orange line. 4 hours a definite downtrend. 1 hour's down, right? And you had a 1 hour signal with the blues. And look how more powerful it is. No, 8 hour orange line there. Bang. Okay. Come on. To the end there, I can see it shot up again. Still some time to go to the daily BB band. Let's get right to the end and see. There you go. Look. See? That 1 hour blue, and it was 3 of them in the end, were not strong enough to stop that going to the daily BB band. And once you understand this, guys, your trading will become so much clearer and so much easier, and you'll trust the trend and you know the flow a lot more. Okay, the blues are a warning. All right, those just warned you. It didn't work taking it down against that strong move. Okay, right, let's have a look at another one. Number 85. Okay, just pause that again there. Right, well, let's have a look on the GU and the G card. Daily BB band, 8 hour. We've got a 4 hour blue here, and you've already had some kind of movement here. Okay, already had some kind of movement. Yeah. So for me, you know, you've got down at least to here, probably further, because you're outside the daily BB band. It might even want to come to 1 hour BB band here. Okay, same with the GCAD. Look, 8 hour orange line as well on the GCAD there, with more down, yeah, definite downtrend. Okay, so this is going down as well. Okay, you've had some blues in here, 15-minute blue, look, it's bounced. Chances are this is going to go down. Let's look at the GU. No blues, no blues. You might have had a blue here, and this went down, but it's coming back up now. It disappeared. However, you know, you're bouncing off here. For me, this little bounce, and then we're gonna go down. Okay, the difference is in these is, you know, you've got a stronger blue here. Okay. Again, this particular recording, I want to mention, you know, that when you're turning things around, then let the move get going. This is what I mean by let the move get going, guys. Right, and I'll show you on the way up in a moment, but on the way down first. Right, you could have let this move happen. Okay, you're talking about daily BB band, 8 hour BB band, 4 hour outside with a blue. Okay, you're talking possible 3, 4, 5. You know, this could really turn around and keep going like that down. Okay, so you don't need to risk this. Just to make my point here, imagine if you'd have taken this down here and that happened. You know? So, effectively, let that move go. You took this one down. That was your first move. Alright, because you're below the 5-minute orange line. Alright, it's come back up, but it's wicked. These wicks here would have been a big, major hint that it was going down. So you could have taken that one. This one's going up again now. Take this one down. Oh, okay, you're a bit, you know, near to this BB band here. So if it goes up a little bit, but then you get an arrow, or HABB band, or big momentum, and take it. Okay. There you go. You got both. Look, it did come up a bit. Bang. Okay. All right. So let's carry on. Get to a point where you think it's reversing. Now you're going to be back on the BB band again here now. What I would suggest here now is, though, right, here's the thing, right? You can be thinking both ways here, right? You could be thinking this is going up because of the trend and the fact that you've hit 1 hour BB band and the 4 hour orange line. Okay, so you're thinking up. Okay, wait for the second move. Wait for the second move, right? And I'll just show you what I mean. So this was your first move, right? Let this come down a bit and then look for the next move up. Okay, if you miss down trade because you're thinking up, so be it. Okay, you know that at some point this is going to go up because you know the trend. Well, the 8 hour, the 4 hour, the 1 hour is trending. So this is turned around now. You know. Okay, let's have a look. This now is what I'm talking about. Right, this here. You've let that go. You've let the market make its mind up for you. You didn't take this because you weren't sure, because you had quite a strong, you know, setup to the downside, daily red included, right? But you've let this happen. So this now is a second move up for me, and I would be in on that. Okay? And there you go, winning trade. Alright, so again, we're just going to get to a point where it turns, or we think it's turning again. Yep, see it come down here and up again. Right, you're outside 1, 4, 8 and daily again. Well, look here, here's another thing, guys. Look at the GCAD. It's gone up. You've got 1 and 4 blues outside 8 hour through the daily orange line. Now this is one of the things about the GCAD that you have to understand, right? Jules understands it brilliantly, most of the MTs do, right? When the UCAD's going up and the GU's going up, the GCAD goes up. Okay, so at the moment you look and you say to yourself, well, what's happening? Right, well, you know, the UCAD has got some trending blues in here, 15-minute blues, which are really powerful, by the way, guys. Obviously they're going to the 15-minute orange line here and then it's going back up again, but these at some point will kick in. Or our BB band, yeah, might want to go to the 8 hour orange line there, so it might go up a bit more before it comes down, but those are 15-minute trending blues. Okay, so they're going to kick in, but with the GCAD here now, I'd be thinking, well, what's driving it? Okay, and it was the GU's driving it, the GBP, right? No, nothing here, 1, 4, 8 or daily saying that the GU is going to come down yet. Okay, so to take the GCAD down in this, I would correlate it with the GU basically. You understand? Because the UCAD is actually going down now, and it's not having any effect on the GU, which means it's the GBP that's driving it. All right, so I'd be looking for that kind of correlation now. Okay, so we're going to just keep going until we get to the point where, right, we've got a 1 hour blue. Is a 1 hour blue enough to turn this around, guys? Well, I've shown you in the last recording that on the UCAD that it wasn't. Okay, look at the UCAD now, these trending blues. Oh, it's broke the 15-minute orange line this time, you know. Alright, yeah, GCAD GU still going up. Look, it flew up. Now you're outside the daily. You've got 1, 4, 8 blues here. GU's got a 4 hour blue, 1 hour blue. Now you're looking for a turnaround. Okay, but again, momentum. Excuse me, guys. Too strong against you at the moment. Okay, and you're not going to do it on the first move. Okay, you're not going to take that. It's just too damn risky. Okay, you're seeing here, you had a yellow here. Look what happened. Boom. Yellow here. This could have happened here. It could have just flown up. Okay, so you wait. You're looking for your second or, you know, maybe third move. And after that kind of move, you might even be thinking to yourself, well, I'm going to just let it get going. And the reason I say this, guys, is because you're outside daily. You know, so again, if you ignore the bounce here, you know, and ignore the second move and let it come below this orange line, and then come back up and retest it, because the chances are when you're outside daily that this could just keep going like that, you know, for a good couple of hours. Alright, so you don't need to risk the first move, you don't really need to risk the second move. Okay, you see, this is the second move here. There. Alright, you've got everything in. Look at the setup. Alright, you know, you might want a bit more, but I mean, you've got, you know, a good strong chain there of arrows. But again, you want to be perfectly sure that this is turned around. Let it go below. MT's been talking about this, right? It's something we're both trying to push now when you're turning things around. If you let it go below, let it come back up to the orange line from below, and then look to your next trade. Okay, it's so much safer to do that. When we get to the end, I'll show you exactly what happened. Look, see how it's struggling. It will go, it will definitely, 100% it's going to go down, but sometimes they struggle because it's such a strong trend. Okay, and there the GCAD look bounce. Do that. Again, looking at those trending blues there on the UCAD look, all the way down to the BB band. Okay, probably going to come down more as well. Alright, so the point of that recording is just to say, you know, let the market get going, you know, on a reversal against a strong trend, and then look for, you know, your trades after that. Okay? Right, this one, we all know about this one because I've shown it in the last video, but I'm not bothered. I'm not bothered. You need to see it again. Okay? This highlights the chain, okay, really well. Okay, you look at the GU, this setup appeared and everyone's thinking, you know, it's going to tank, it's going to tank. Okay, but look what you've not got. You've no signal here, you've no signal here. Okay, so at the moment, until you get those signals, they're just pullbacks, and then it's going to continue up. Okay, and if you remember, guys, this disappeared, and I said at the time it will come back because of where you were. These weren't showing up for no reason. Again, just to highlight another point I'm making virtually all my videos. Look, bounced off the orange line once, bounced off the orange line again here. Chances are higher that it's going to go through this time. Okay, so you had no need to dive in straight away without something here. You've got a blue, I suppose, it's an old one, but nevertheless you want fresh signals. Okay, so we'll flick through this one again. You had a pullback here, look, and then boom, look, 15-minute orange line. Setup still there, still no signals. Going up. Yep, still going up. Still going up. Look. Right, because you, and it disappeared. This is around the time I said, well, it will come back, guys. You know, you do that. Okay. Okay, well, before I came back, but look now what you got. Okay, so here's a part where a lot of people come unstuck as well. Right? You need to accept that when you hit these walls, the chances are it's going to bounce. Okay, so you just say to yourself, you've got this setup here. What you should have done, you know, is if when you get to this orange line here on the 15-minute, and this flips to green, then just close the trade. Okay, and then look for the next move. Okay, excuse me, and then look for the next move. Let it bounce, and then look for the next move. All right. Obviously, momentum didn't flip. Now, definitely expect a bounce. 5-minute BB band, definitely expect a bounce. All right, we'll go up, and you should be looking down again with these setups here. Okay, because you've got your chain, you've got your links. 5 against a mega trend. Okay, guys. There you go, it's gone up. I'm not going to tell you that I traded that, but I did. Okay, traded this down as well. Look where you are here. Went up. Now there's a point coming here. I think I tried to take it down and it actually went up and I lost my trade. But again, look at the GJ, guys. You had your chain. Look, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and look what happened. Bang. You could have left that move and then taken the second move there. Yeah, same with the GU. You could have left it and then taken this and then the next ones, because this, you know, to me is going through the orange line. I am more confident, I should say, that this is going to go through the orange line. Yeah, that's the one where I lost it. Shot up against me. And took this down. Nailed it. Oh, or was it that one I lost? Anyway, I lost one of these, whether it was that one or that one, because I tried taking it down. I think it probably was that one, you know. Anyway, let's move on. There we go. Boom. Boom shakalaka. Look that. GJ as well. Boom shakalaka. Okay. Now, look at the difference here, guys, between the GU, the GJ, and the GCAD. Look, you've got your blues here. Nothing on the 4 hour, but you've got blues. Okay, but look. Blue with something next to it. Red, yellow. Couple of signals here, yellow and a super. Yellow, yellow. Okay, so the strength there, you know, is in the actual bias rather than the trend. Okay, the blues here are telling you it's going to go eventually, and it probably, well, it did. Okay, let's crack on a bit. Again here, possible trade. I'm not sure if we got momentum there. If we'd have got momentum, I would have taken this. I did take it down from here, but I'm not sure if it was at that point. MT showing his scores there. Yeah, you see it went up a bit more. I'm looking down here now. Just see if we can get just past that. Yeah, looking down, the setup's still there. That was the 1 hour orange line bounce. I took that up, by the way. I think that was the one that I won up. Everything else was down on the GU. Yep, down, you see, and being pointed out there by MT. The thing is, again, guys, I know when you'd have seen this setup, right, if you've watched the direction videos that I tell you about, you'd know exactly where price is going, so you know where you can trade it down to. Minimum 8 hour orange line. When that went red yellow, the chances are it wants to see this orange line, which is pretty much the 4 hour BB band, so you know there's plenty down to go there. So this was a 100% safe trade in reality. Okay, yeah, look, you can see it. Right, I'm going to get right to the end here. There's a couple more moves, I think. There was one here and then it goes down again a bit later on. Okay, guys, again, when we talk about that link, the chain link, again, you had that there. I'm not sure if there's anything turned up on the blue. On the 4 hour, on the GCAD, you got something next to that. That, look what it went down to there, because you had a 15-minute signal. You know, so you know, when you're looking for your chain, guys, make sure you've got a 15-minute signal. All right, that, in my opinion, is a really important time frame. I've said this for quite some time. You know, and again, the direction video, you really need to watch the direction video. Right, one last one. And this one is going to focus on probably the best 15-minute signals yet. Okay, I'm just going to pause it there just to show you something. Alright, GU, GCAD in particular. Alright, what have we got? Well, definite downtrend, downtrend, downtrend. We've had a move up. 1 hour, trend in blue. 30 minute, trend in blue. 15 minute, trend in blue. It's come down, you can see the wick there, it bounced, and then it's come down, it's bouncing again here, but this is going to go for it. This is, you know, these are trending, excuse me, blues. Okay, let's look at the, oh yeah, we're off the 8 hour orange line as well, and the 4 hour BB band. You can already see that you've had the move here. Started, it's already started. This is what I mean again about letting it go, let that move go. Take this one, take this one, take this one, take this next one. Okay, especially with the trend, you backed up with the day trending blues, guys. You know, let's have a look here. Same again, 8 hour orange line, 4 hour BB band, flip down there. Look, you've already had the first move. Look at this, bounced down, then bounced up. Okay, so this again for me is down. Trending blue, trending blue, trending blues. Okay, not going to muck about with this, guys. Straight to the end to show you, or near enough the end to show you what happened. There you go. Look at that G. Look at the GCAD. UCAD. Well, you paste the daily orange line here, the 8 hour orange line. Not sure if you'd have called it a trending move, this, but you know, even if you didn't have that 4 hour, you had that 1 hour signal there, so it would have been a golden ticket. Number 1 blue there. Look what that did. Plus you had a 30 minute as well with signals to back it up. Okay, let's have a look at this. This would have been a trending blue here, band, and there. Alright, so they're the absolute certain favourite best blues to take the trending blues. But again, guys, you know, I've shown you today in this video that if you are going to trade against the trend, you want to trade the reversals, no problem, just do it right. First of all, make sure you've got as many links in the chain as possible, as many arrows as possible, including the 15 minute important. Alright, make sure you don't take the first move. Okay, let the first move go. You know, if you've got a really strong setup, then it's going to go for an hour or two, so you're going to get plenty of opportunities to take it. Okay, and again, you know, for those of you who are doing the HA entries, I just have to say one thing on this. I know sometimes, and it's usually on a Friday, and you know, in particular, you'll get a period where, you know, it's flashing momentum, and sometimes you think, oh yeah, it's going to go up, and then bang, that happens, and you lose your trade because you've got a small stop loss. You know, I don't think a 5 pip stop loss is enough, because you know, you might, and it'll just go fake to go up, and then just do that, and then it will go up, and you know, if you've lost here trying to take this up and you've lost here, you're not going to be ready for this. You know, so maybe give yourself a bit of leeway, guys. You know, maybe give yourself a 7, 8, 9, 10 pip excuse me, stop loss, and just try that. Okay. Yeah, but I don't think there's much more I can add about that. If you need, as I say, if you could go into trade the reversals, guys, just get a stronger setup as you possibly can. You know, again, I'll just direct you to these videos here. This one, find your direction on long term, 1, 4, 8 and daily. It's mega important. Just let me ask you something, right? Why do you think MT's trading at the moment? Why do you think he's had his best month ever? Okay, why do you think BT Stew now, right, is doing a certain setup but absolutely knows what's going to happen, you know, when he takes his trade, right? Because they now have learned how to read direction, and they put a lot of trust in that. And when you put trust in being able to understand, you know, where price is going to, whether it's arrows showing you or whether it's the lack of blues saying that this, you know, like the UCAD earlier was going to go to the daily BB band because there was no 4-hour blue or no 8-hour blue. All right, once you understand that, your trading will improve massively, and you won't be, oh God, is it going up? Oh God, is it going down? You know, you're just going to say to yourself, well, I know there's a chance this is going to there, so all I need to do now is, you know, get me momentum, get me HA entry, get me 15-minute signal, in particular a blue, and as I say, your trading will just improve massively. Alright guys, again, you know, I'll probably come on one day next week and we'll have a look at maybe you know, doing a few live trades as well. Okay.